Imagine waking up every single morning with the same frustrating routine: hacking, coughing, trying to clear your throat, only to bring up thick, sticky mucus that never seems to go away. For millions of older adults over 60, this isn't just a seasonal cold or an occasional irritation, it's a chronic, daily struggle. And while many assume it's just part of aging or brush it off as harmless, the reality is far more complex and more manageable than most people realize. If you've ever wondered why the mucus keeps coming back, where it's coming from, or how to finally get some natural relief without turning to harsh medications, you're not alone. In this video, we'll explore exactly why this happens, what your body is trying to tell you, and the natural strategies that can finally help you breathe freely again. But first, let's meet someone who's been through it. Roger Martin, a 68-year-old retired mechanic from Ohio, never had major health problems in his younger years. He was active, didn't smoke, and considered himself fairly healthy. But shortly after turning 60, he began waking up with persistent coughing spells. At first, he blamed allergies. Then, maybe post-nasal drip. But no matter what he tried, antihistamines, cough syrups, even prescription medications, the coughing and mucus never stopped. "I'd be out walking the dog and suddenly need to spit or hack up this gunk," Roger recalls. "It was embarrassing and exhausting." He wasn't alone. His friends at the senior center shared similar complaints. But what they didn't know was that this problem wasn't just annoying, it could be a sign of something more serious, and definitely something that could be improved naturally. So what causes this daily mucus buildup after 60? The first thing to understand is that mucus is not your enemy. In fact, your body produces it to protect you. Mucus traps dust, bacteria, and other foreign invaders, keeping your airways clean. But as we age, several physiological changes occur that can cause mucus production to go into overdrive or worse, stop clearing properly. For one, the cilia, those tiny hair-like structures lining the airways that help sweep mucus upward, become less effective with age. When the cilia slow down, mucus builds up, often sitting in the throat or upper lungs and triggering coughing fits. It's not about making more mucus, it's about clearing less of it. And in older adults, this process is further slowed by dehydration, less physical activity, and chronic exposure to indoor air pollutants. Then there's the issue of post-nasal drip. This is one of the most common causes of chronic mucus in older adults. As we age, the lining of our sinuses becomes drier and more irritated, especially in environments with artificial heating or cooling. This leads to excess mucus dripping down the back of the throat, often without any actual nasal congestion. The result? A constant need to clear the throat, chronic coughing, and that sensation of something stuck you just can't get rid of. Gastroesophageal reflux disease, or GERD, is another silent contributor. Older adults are more prone to this condition, where stomach acid flows backward into the esophagus, irritating the throat and triggering mucus production as the body's way of defending itself. GERD often doesn't cause heartburn in older adults, but instead shows up as a chronic cough, hoarseness, and you guessed it, daily mucus. Environmental irritants also play a role. Even if you don't smoke, secondhand smoke, air pollution, or dusty environments can trigger inflammation in your airways. And let's not forget common medications like ACE inhibitors used for high blood pressure that can cause a persistent dry cough that worsens mucus symptoms. Add all this together and it becomes clear why so many adults over 60 are coughing up mucus every day. But here's the part most doctors don't emphasize enough: this doesn't have to be your new normal. There are natural ways to reduce mucus, improve airway clearance, and give your lungs and sinuses the support they need to function better. And it starts with hydration. As simple as it sounds, most older adults don't drink nearly enough water. Thick mucus thrives in dry environments. Drinking at least 8 cups of water a day, or more if you're on diuretics, can thin mucus and make it easier for your body to expel it naturally. Next, consider adding steam inhalation to your daily routine. Roger tried this after a friend suggested it, and within a week he noticed a huge difference. A bowl of hot water with a few drops of eucalyptus or peppermint oil, inhaled for 5 to 10 minutes once or twice a day, can open nasal passages, loosen mucus, and soothe irritated airways. Even better, combine it with gentle chest physiotherapy, like tapping your chest and back with cupped hands to help loosen mucus from deeper parts of the lungs. These are techniques often used in hospitals but can be safely done at home. Diet also plays a crucial role. Dairy is a controversial topic when it comes to mucus. While research shows it doesn't increase mucus production in everyone, some people are sensitive to casein, a protein in milk that can thicken secretions. Try reducing or eliminating dairy for a week and see if your symptoms improve. At the same time, add anti-inflammatory foods like ginger, turmeric, and garlic. Ginger, in particular, has natural bronchodilator effects, meaning it helps open airways. A simple tea made with fresh ginger, lemon, and honey can work wonders when taken twice daily. Breathing exercises, like those taught in pulmonary rehabilitation, are also extremely effective. Many seniors unknowingly develop shallow breathing habits, especially when dealing with mucus or coughing fits. But deep breathing through the diaphragm not only strengthens your lungs, it also helps expel trapped mucus. Roger started with 5 minutes a day of pursed lip breathing. Inhale through the nose for 4 seconds, exhale through pursed lips for 6. It helped him regain control over his breathing and reduced his coughing episodes within a month. Another essential factor is indoor air quality. Dust mites, mold, and pet dander are common in homes, especially those with carpeting or poor ventilation. A high-quality HEPA air purifier in the bedroom or living room can dramatically reduce airborne irritants. Don't overlook humidity. Too dry and your mucus thickens, too moist and mold thrives. Aim for 40 to 50% indoor humidity, and clean your humidifiers regularly to avoid bacteria buildup. Some older adults find relief using natural expectorants like mullein tea or licorice root. Mullein has been used for centuries to support lung health, while licorice root soothes the throat and acts as a mild decongestant. These are generally safe when used in moderation but should be discussed with a healthcare provider, especially if you're on medications or have conditions like high blood pressure. Another little-known approach is nasal irrigation, such as a neti pot or saline spray. These tools flush out allergens, irritants, and excess mucus from the sinuses, reducing post-nasal drip. It's essential to use sterile or distilled water and clean the equipment after each use. Roger found this especially useful during allergy season when his symptoms tended to flare up. In some cases, vitamin and mineral deficiencies can worsen mucus issues. Vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc all play roles in supporting the immune system and reducing inflammation. After Roger had a blood test that showed low vitamin D levels, he started taking a supplement under medical supervision. Not only did his overall health improve, but his mucus symptoms became much more manageable. Movement, too, should not be overlooked. Gentle daily exercise, walking, light stretching, or chair yoga helps improve lung capacity, circulation, and lymphatic drainage. When you move, you help your body move mucus. Roger made it a point to walk his dog every morning, even when the coughing seemed bad. Over time, that walk became his best medicine. Finally, mindset matters. Chronic mucus can be discouraging, especially when it interferes with sleep, socializing, or even just feeling normal. But with the right knowledge, and natural tools, you can take control. Roger is proof of that. I thought I was stuck with this for life, he says. But once I understood what was going on and made a few simple changes, things started to shift. The truth is, your body is still working for you, not against you. The mucus isn't a mistake, it's a message. A message that your body is dealing with inflammation, irritants, or imbalances that can be gently corrected. Whether it's improving hydration, clearing sinuses, adjusting your diet, or simply breathing more deeply, each step you take supports your body's natural ability to heal. And this is just the beginning of what you can do to stop chronic mucus in its tracks naturally, safely, and effectively after 60. Want to learn exactly how to build your personalized anti-mucus routine and what other silent triggers you might be missing? One of the most powerful yet overlooked areas in managing chronic mucus after 60 is the connection between your immune system and inflammation. As the immune system ages, it tends to remain in a state of low-grade inflammation, often referred to as inflammaging. This subtle, persistent inflammation doesn't cause obvious symptoms at first, but it can disrupt many systems in the body, including the respiratory tract. Inflammation thickens the mucus lining and increases mucus production as the body tries to defend itself, even when there's no infection. That's why many older adults wake up feeling congested or phlegmy even when they're not sick. So, what helps reduce this background inflammation naturally? Start by cutting back on inflammatory foods. Processed foods, excess sugars, fried snacks, and refined carbohydrates can all aggravate inflammation. Instead, a Mediterranean-style diet rich in fruits, vegetables, olive oil, whole grains, and lean proteins like fish has been shown to lower systemic inflammation and support respiratory health. In particular, foods high in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, are beneficial for reducing airway inflammation. Add in cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and kale, which contain natural compounds that support detoxification and lung repair. You can also target inflammation more directly through natural supplements. Turmeric, especially when combined with black pepper for better absorption, is a powerful anti-inflammatory. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has been studied for its ability to reduce mucus thickness and soothe irritated airways. Boswellia, also known as Indian frankincense, is another natural anti-inflammatory herb that some older adults find helpful in managing chronic respiratory symptoms. Again, these should always be discussed with a healthcare provider to avoid interactions, especially if you're taking blood thinners or managing chronic conditions. Sleep plays a critical role as well. It's during sleep that your body performs repair functions, including clearing mucus and resetting inflammatory pathways. But many older adults suffer from poor sleep due to chronic coughing, underlying sleep apnea, or acid reflux. One simple trick is elevating the head of your bed by 6 to 8 inches. This prevents post-nasal drip and acid reflux from irritating your throat overnight. Roger began sleeping with 2 firm pillows under his shoulders and head, and within days his morning coughing spells became less intense and shorter in duration. Another overlooked remedy is the power of certain breathing positions, known as gravity-assisted drainage or postural drainage. This technique helps naturally move mucus out of the lungs. By lying in specific positions, like on your stomach, with your chest slightly lowered, or even leaning forward while sitting. Gravity assists the movement of mucus toward larger airways, where it can be coughed out more easily. Many seniors who practice this once or twice daily report significant relief, especially those dealing with mucus from conditions like bronchiectasis or chronic bronchitis. Let's not forget the role of stress. Chronic emotional stress raises cortisol levels, which in turn weakens the immune system and promotes inflammation throughout the body, including the lungs and sinuses. Older adults dealing with loneliness, grief, or anxiety may unknowingly be fueling their mucus problem through these emotional states. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, nature walks, or simply maintaining regular social interactions can help rebalance the nervous system. Roger joined a local community choir not for medical reasons, but because he missed being around people. Surprisingly, the deep breathing involved in singing gave him stronger lungs, better airway clearance, and a huge emotional boost. Some older adults also find that certain essential oils can play a supporting role. Oils like eucalyptus, tea tree, and thyme contain natural compounds that act as expectorants and antimicrobial agents. A few drops in a diffuser or mixed with a carrier oil and applied to the chest can promote easier breathing and mucus thinning. In one small study, inhaling steam infused with essential oils reduced coughing severity in chronic bronchitis patients. Just remember, essential oils must be used cautiously, never ingested, and always diluted for skin application. There's also an interesting connection between chronic mucus and low stomach acid. Contrary to popular belief, many older adults have too little stomach acid, not too much. This can lead to poorly digested food, reflux, and irritation of the upper airway, all of which can trigger the body to produce protective mucus. Digestive. Bitters, apple cider vinegar before meals, or simply mindful chewing can help improve digestion and reduce mucus-triggering reflux in some people. Roger tried taking a small amount of diluted apple cider vinegar before lunch and dinner, and after 2 weeks, he noticed he wasn't waking up with that thick, choking feeling in his throat anymore. In some cases, addressing hidden food sensitivities can provide lasting relief. Gluten, dairy, soy, and eggs are common culprits. A temporary elimination diet, removing one food at a time for 2 to 3 weeks, can help pinpoint if one of these is driving your symptoms. Keeping a symptom diary during this period can reveal surprising connections between what you eat and how much mucus you produce the next day. Let's talk about chronic sinus infections, a hidden cause of daily mucus that's often missed in older adults. As we age, sinus drainage becomes less efficient. Old, stagnant mucus can become a breeding ground for bacteria or fungus, leading to chronic sinusitis. This doesn't always come with sinus pain. It may just show up as thick, yellowish post-nasal drip and a nagging cough. In these cases, natural remedies like saline nasal irrigation, colloidal silver sprays used cautiously and only under guidance, or even medical-grade Manuka honey nasal rinses may help clear chronic infection and restore normal mucus flow. You might also consider the role of light exercise combined with outdoor exposure. Fresh air, sunlight for vitamin D, and movement together have a compounding effect. Walking outdoors in the morning helps regulate circadian rhythms, improve mood, boost immunity, and enhance lung function. Older adults who spend just 30 minutes a day walking outdoors tend to report better respiratory health compared to those who stay mostly indoors. Roger turned his morning dog walk into a ritual not just for fitness, but for healing. One final but crucial consideration: persistent mucus could, in some cases, be a symptom of an undiagnosed chronic condition. Conditions like chronic bronchitis, asthma, COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or even mild forms of interstitial lung disease can manifest as daily mucus without other obvious symptoms in early stages. This is why getting a proper lung function test from a pulmonologist can be a game changer, especially if you've tried natural remedies without success. Early intervention, even with mild lifestyle changes or inhalers, can make a world of difference. But here's the most encouraging part. Many people over 60 who suffer from chronic mucus are able to dramatically reduce their symptoms or even eliminate them using entirely natural strategies, no prescription drugs, no surgeries, and no endless trial and error. Roger's story is just one example. He went from struggling every day to feeling in control again, sleeping better, and no longer planning his outings around when he might need to cough or spit. And he did it by understanding his body, listening to the signals, and applying consistent, holistic care. So if you're over 60 and waking up with mucus every morning, don't ignore it and don't assume it's just part of getting older. Your body is speaking to you. And with the right natural tools, hydration, movement, breath work, nutrition, emotional care, and environmental awareness, you can support your lungs and sinuses in ways that restore your comfort, confidence, and health. There are even more targeted techniques we haven't covered yet, like acupressure for sinus drainage, herbal lung tonics, and specific breathing devices used in physical therapy that can help clear airways more effectively. If you're interested in exploring those and creating your own daily anti-mucus routine, beyond basic remedies and habits, there are more specialized and targeted natural techniques that can dramatically enhance mucus clearance and support respiratory health in older adults. These approaches are often used in holistic clinics, pulmonary rehab programs, and even athletic training, but they're simple enough to adapt for home use and especially powerful for individuals over 60 who are dealing with chronic phlegm and coughing. Let's begin with a therapy tool known as the Oscillating Positive Expiratory Pressure Device, or OPEP device. Though the name sounds clinical, these are handheld, affordable tools designed to help loosen and mobilize mucus from the lower airways using vibration and resistance. When you blow into the device, it creates tiny vibrations and back pressure in your lungs, shaking loose the mucus and encouraging a productive cough. These tools are commonly used for people with COPD or cystic fibrosis, but older adults without diagnosed lung disease are increasingly using them preventively. Devices like the Acapella, Arabica, or Flutter valve are available over the counter and can be used for 5 to 10 minutes a day with dramatic results. Many seniors like Roger, who felt they'd tried everything, found rapid relief using one of these devices consistently for just a few weeks. Another extremely helpful tool is an herbal approach called a lung tonic, a combination of herbs designed to reduce inflammation, thin mucus, and strengthen respiratory function. One such combination includes elecampane, thyme, and marshmallow root. Elecampane has a strong expectorant effect, helping expel mucus from the lungs. Thyme has natural antiseptic properties and has been used traditionally to fight respiratory infections. Marshmallow root is soothing and helps calm irritated throat tissues. These can be brewed as tea or taken in tincture form, and when combined with breathing exercises and steam therapy, they often produce very noticeable improvements in just a few days. A more advanced nasal therapy includes xylitol nasal spray. Xylitol, a natural sugar alcohol, not only hydrates the nasal passages but also prevents bacteria from adhering to sinus tissue, reducing the likelihood of chronic infections and inflammation. Unlike standard saline sprays, xylitol spray has an anti-adhesive effect, meaning it helps flush away irritants that can lead to excessive mucus. Using it 2 to 3 times a day can help reduce post-nasal drip and clear the sinuses much more effectively than saline alone. For those open to Eastern techniques, acupressure can offer surprising relief. Certain pressure points on the face and chest can stimulate sinus drainage and reduce inflammation. One simple point lies on either side of your nose, just below the cheekbones. Gently pressing and massaging this area in small circles for 1 to 2 minutes can improve sinus circulation and release trapped mucus. Another point, located in the hollow below your collarbone next to the breastbone, helps open up the lungs. Regular acupressure, even once a day, combined with breathing techniques, helps retrain the body's ability to clear mucus on its own. Speaking of breath work, resistance breathing with tools like the Spiro Tiger or even simple homemade versions using a straw and water can strengthen respiratory muscles, promote better airflow, and enhance mucus clearance. Blowing bubbles through a straw into a glass of water isn't just a game, it's a form of resistance training for your lungs. This type of activity helps older adults maintain lung elasticity and prevent mucus stagnation. Even 5 minutes daily of this kind of resistance breath work can lead to better oxygenation, clearer lungs, and fewer coughing episodes. Hydration at the cellular level is another critical piece many overlook. It's not just about how much water you drink, it's also about how well your cells absorb and hold on to that water. Adding electrolytes to your water through a pinch of sea salt and a squeeze of lemon or natural electrolyte powders can improve cellular hydration, making your mucus thinner and easier to expel. Roger started doing this each morning and reported less throat clearing by midday and a stronger voice during conversations. Another excellent therapy is lymphatic activation. Your lymph system plays a major role in immune defense and detoxification. And when it's sluggish, waste including excess mucus tends to linger in the body. Gentle lymphatic massage, dry brushing, or even light rebounding on a mini trampoline, if mobility allows, can stimulate the lymphatic system and speed up mucus clearance. For less mobile individuals, simple leg lifts, arm circles, and neck stretches can also assist in lymph movement. Many don't realize how deeply connected the lymph system is to overall congestion and inflammation. Sleep hygiene is also an advanced yet essential area. Mouth breathing during sleep, which is common in older adults, contributes to dry throat, thickened mucus, and even snoring. Encouraging nasal breathing during sleep can be transformative. Techniques like mouth taping, using a small piece of medical tape to gently encourage keeping the mouth closed, are gaining popularity among those looking to naturally retrain their nighttime breathing patterns. When nasal breathing is re-established, the airways stay better hydrated, and mucus levels are significantly reduced overnight. We should also touch on your home environment, especially your bedroom. Houseplants like spider plants, peace lily, and snake plants naturally purify the air, reducing indoor toxins that may trigger mucus production. They also help maintain balanced humidity, switching out chemical-heavy cleaning products and air fresheners for more natural alternatives can dramatically reduce airborne irritants. Roger invested in a small air quality monitor and discovered that his bedroom had unusually high levels of particulate matter after upgrading to a HEPA purifier and replacing an old rug. His nighttime congestion improved drastically. In some persistent cases, natural binders like activated charcoal or bentonite clay can be used under professional guidance to gently remove environmental toxins or mold spores from the body that may be contributing to chronic inflammation and mucus. These should only be used temporarily and alongside a supportive plan, but for individuals with a long history of exposure to dusty environments, these therapies can support a deep internal cleanse that the body needs to restore balance. Let's not forget that healing isn't just physical, it's emotional and mental as well. Chronic symptoms like daily mucus often bring with them a sense of powerlessness, frustration, or even embarrassment. Shifting the mindset from one of managing symptoms to supporting healing can open doors to new solutions. Many older adults benefit from journaling their symptoms, progress, and triggers, creating a clearer picture of what works and what doesn't. This isn't just self-care, it's self-empowerment. Roger, now 70, reflects back on his journey. If you told me 5 years ago that I could get rid of that daily coughing and gunk without another prescription, I wouldn't have believed it, he says. But I feel like I've reclaimed part of my life. And it didn't take anything extreme, just consistent changes that respected how my body works now. His story, like so many others, proves that chronic mucus is not something you're doomed to live with. It's a signal, a guide, and an opportunity to pay attention. Slow down and make space for healing. Whether it's through breath work, herbs, hydration, or simply walking under the morning sun, every step you take brings your lungs and your life into better balanced. So if you're over 60 and struggling with daily mucus, know this: you're not alone, you're not broken, and you're not without options. You have more natural, safe, and effective tools than you've probably been told. The key is understanding your body, working with it, not against it, and trusting that gentle, consistent action can produce powerful results. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into why older adults keep coughing up mucus every day and, most importantly, how to stop it naturally. If this helped you or someone you care about, share it forward, because healing becomes easier when knowledge is shared. Stay strong, stay informed, and remember, better breathing, better living at any age.